Well, it's good. Me and Marquise back in nature on a little adventure. Who knows where it's going to take us? But let's find out. We're taking the less public of paths. I mean, they're all public paths, but you know what I mean, the less popular ones. Come across a little bridge, some lakes. Currently at Finger Lakes. Bit of a questionable name, but let's hope that doesn't happen to us, eh? Bit of bog on the floor there. Me and Marquise just trying to have a peaceful bug in me ear, but no fear. No fear when the bug is in my ear because I'm here. Little ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Quackers. Any quackers? Not gonna lie, I think this was just one little semicircle that just leads me back onto the main path. This ain't a main quest, this is a side quest, buddy. Just got judged by some dog walkers. But if they're allowed to take their dogs on a walk, why can't I take my spoon on a walk, you know? All is fair when you're shaped like a pear and you want an eclair. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Feeling kind of zen. Might skim some rocks, you know. Get that rock skimming formation on lock. I'm actually a goat. Top 10 in the world at skimming rocks. Once skimmed a digestive biscuit 12 times. Get on my level. I bet you can't. See, this is what it's all about, you know. Go for a little swim. Get the feet wet. Pause. But it ain't Feet Finder. You ain't seeing those for free. Sure. Also, it might just create a massive splash because that would be pretty epic. I'm also thinking about doing a food challenge. So if you'd like to see that, comment down below. Also, let me know what kind of food challenge, like maybe 100 nuggets from McDonald's or 10,000 calories. I reckon I got that in the bag. Maybe both at once in the same thing. Who knows? That probably would be a horrible idea, but could give it a go. If I did eat that much though, I might have to put my 2 years of plumbing qualifications to use because might be a rough day, but should be alright. I definitely chose the right side path. Not seen a single person down this one. They're all stuck following the main path, you know. No one ever comes off on the side anymore. It's where it's at. I get all this to myself. Whereas they're stuck following other people. I don't want to be around other people. They kind of stink. Nah, just kidding. The geese kind of stink though. They've been dropping some fat turds on the floor. Might have to find a little lunch spot, pull out a little mukbang. Got a meal deal in the bag, you know, chicken stuffing and bacon sandwich. An oasis. Would really hit the spot. Yeah. I really hit out the greenery right now. There's some noises coming from stinging nettles. Pain Olympics, just whack my leg in there. And actually, that was hella dumb. Why would I even suggest that? Not cool. Blood thinks he's TGF or something. Alright, buddy. Could have cut the trees at my ear. My goddamn ear. No cool. Damn. Little bench. This might be the spot, actually. In front of the lake. Little bench. By ourselves. Yeah, this is the mukbang spot right here, guys. Had to pull out the oasis first. Got to quench my thirst from all the side questing that I've been doing. It's actually not been long at all, but you know, just that one. Oasis, top tier drink, especially for quenching thirsts. That is phenomenal. Why do I keep looking over there, man? There's nothing over there. I mean, some greenery, some shrubs. Bro is mystical aura gaining right now. That is mad aura farming. I respect that highly. Sandwich time. Dink. Sink. Bit devious on the sauce right there. Chicken, bacon, stuffing. Stuffing it into my mouth more like. God damn. Crazy to think a month ago I was in insane like cardio condition, having a boxing match, and now I'm just sat in nature filming YouTube videos, stuffing my face full of food, and nowhere near as good cardio. But you know, that's life. That's life. What all the people say. Shout out the Joker. Joker tat. That was a crazy angle right there. Nah, is this cold or what though? Bat for Batman underneath the knee. And a Joker tat behind the leg. Why is my leg hair white though? What the hell is that about? I got some white leg hair. White. What the hell even was that? Little bug. See you later, little bug. No sitting on my arm. This is not a seating area. This is the seating area. Second sandwich. Now, my meal snack, you might think, rogue choice. But, like, it's solid. Scotch egg. What do you know about my boy, Scotch egg? He's a legend in the scenes. Add him to the law. Tim Cheese, mouse with a plan. Sorry. Shout out my boy John Port, though. Should have never been taken by the streets. All my homies hate Tim Cheese. Nah, but for real, though, I'm almost 21. Like, am I reaching unk status? Or can I still be up to date with my brain rot? Right, let me know. Now that is Scotch egg. Gives a little rattle in there as well. Kind of called Dink and Sink. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if it's just because I had some Oasis, or this is one of the worst Scotch eggs. Not one of the worst, just one of the more mid Scotch eggs I've had recently. That first bite, why not, Chief? That second bite, much better. I think it was the Oasis taste. Really took away from it there. Mukbang over. That was some delectable cuisine. Now, there was one other guy in this whole area, and he just decided to walk behind me for about 5 minutes. So, no content filmed, because imagine walking behind somebody who was talking to a wooden spoon. Yeah, kind of awkward. So, chat, in this next segment, we're gonna be yeah, actually, to be fair, especially if I was talking like that, what the hell is wrong with me? Trying to look for skimmable stones, because I keep finding the spots, but not the stones. Christ, can a guy not catch a break out here? Where are the skimmable stones? A lot of you guys don't actually know this, but Requise doubles as a Harry Potter wand. And I once did a Harry Potter impression in the middle of the night when I was like 16. The boy who lived, come to die, Zah! Kind of went like that. Kind of cold. Or just kind of autistic. I don't know, maybe there's a fine line. Shum! No, definitely autistic after that one. Where the hell am I? I was by a lake a second ago. I'm trying over a lake. I've just been patrolling. It's a nice day. Why the hell am I wearing a hoodie? Might do a stamina check. See how fast I can run. Probably the worst idea ever. But there's also loads of like little holes that I could trip into. So let's hope I don't die. If only I had an egg, could have turned this race into an egg and spoon race with Requise on my side. But no eggs, unfortunately. Right, I might have looked weird talking to a spoon, but I'm gonna look even weirder sprinting across a field. So let's go. I've lost a shoe. I've lost a shoe. I've lost a shoe. My shoe came loose. Oh, 30 seconds of recording. How much it got? Just caused a little injury. I'm out for the season now. I don't think I'm running for the next year. How the hell did I run a marathon and I can't run for 30 seconds? I did that with no training. This is no training. No, I just ate, that's why. I didn't just eat. I could easily do another marathon. Taking my hoodie off. Another wind has come out to play. I don't know if you can tell by the rustling of them leaves. Right, that kind of took us back onto the main path. Kind of a blessing because we got 6 little stones skimming segment. Yeah, check. Is this a cold POV? Alright, first one. Okay. Big skim, big skim. I don't know if I'm in the way of this. We just got a few. Bash. Nah, this is kind of cold. I'm kind of cold at this. I don't know if you can see that though. Okay. Maybe I'm not as good when I'm trying to film it. Those are my worst 2, but that was just in case you couldn't see it on the other camera angle. Ugh. Pick up my loot storage. Let's get out of here. Mystic Tree Tunnel. Let's get to it. I need to get Requise out of my pocket. He's been missing out on this. This beautiful side quest that we're on. Life is just a journey. I'm on chapter 20 right now. Now that's actually so cringe. Cringe alert! Cut that clip short because somebody ran past me, which was kind of cringe. What's this, The Walking Dead? I just got hit with a herd. They all just came at me at once. Don't you worry though, the bow staff from last video just took them all out. Call me Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtle in a half shell. Alright, there's a lot of people around now. We're almost back at the car. So me and Requise gonna call it a day there. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Food challenge at 150 subscribers. Peace.